Hey guys, welcome to Wrestle Kingdom. Latest news, latest updates on problem between Booker T and Swerve Strickland. WWE Undisputed Champion Cody Rhodes hits major milestone. Tony Khan reacts to Lex Luger Sting Hall of Fame induction reports. Linda Hogan comments about Hulk Hogan were not real. Samoa Joe reacts to the Bloodline. Will Ospreay takes aim at CM Punk. Vince McMahon was in talks with MMA promotion, and so much more. Starting with Booker T and Swerve Strickland. Booker T and Swerve Strickland are having a big public fight after Swerve Strickland criticized how Booker T handled a situation where Vince McMahon used a racial slur back in 2005. Booker T says he actually met Swerve face to face at an event and told him how disappointed he was. Booker T explained that he never went on Vlad TV where Swerve Strickland made his comments because he didn't want to be used to make other black wrestlers look bad. He's angry because he feels he helped open doors for wrestlers like Swerve Strickland, and now Swerve Strickland is disrespecting him. Booker T says Swerve got played by the interview show and is letting people turn black wrestlers against each other. After losing a big match at AEW Dynasty, Swerve Strickland shocked everyone by ending his speech with "fuck Booker T," showing he's not backing down. This whole argument is about how to deal with racism in wrestling. Booker T thinks you should handle things privately and focus on being the best wrestler you can be, while Swerve wants to speak out publicly about problems he sees. Both men feel strongly about their positions, and right now neither one is willing to apologize or change their mind. Kevin Owens responds to Matt Riddle comments. Matt Riddle recently said in an interview that he found Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn difficult to work with, joking that it was hard to get a full sentence in with them. Kevin Owens responded by saying he wasn't surprised by Matt Riddle's comments but pointed out that Matt Riddle had major opportunities in WWE, like teaming with Randy Orton, and wasted them due to his own attitude and poor decisions. Kevin Owens suggested that if he and Sami Zayn didn't let Matt Riddle get many words, and there was probably a good reason for it, given their successful track record compared to Matt Riddle's. While Kevin Owens didn't seem angry, he made clear that he and Sami Zayn have their own way of working, and it's worked well for them. Former WWE CEO Vince McMahon was in talk with major fighting promotion. Eric Bischoff recently revealed that former WWE CEO Vince McMahon was in talks with the Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship (BKFC) about potential investment or partnership. Eric Bischoff said he knows this for a fact because around 3 months ago Vince McMahon was discussing opportunities in combat sports with the same people Eric Bischoff was dealing with. According to Bischoff, Vince McMahon, who is 78 but is still very driven, was specifically looking into BKFC, a rising fighting promotion run by David Feldman. Bischoff attended a few BKFC events himself and met with Feldman but decided not to get involved with. However, he confirmed that Vince McMahon has similar discussions before both sides choose not to move forward. Eric Bischoff believes Vince McMahon remains interested in combat sports and won't stop working, no matter his age. WWE Undisputed Champion Cody Rhodes hits major milestone. Cody Rhodes has officially held the Undisputed WWE Championship for 1 year, having won the title from Roman Reigns on April 7, 2024 at WWE WrestleMania XL to complete his history. During his reign, Cody Rhodes successfully defended the title 8 times, defeating notable opponents like AJ Styles, Logan Paul, Kevin Owens, and Solo Sikoa. His next title defense will be against John Cena at WrestleMania 41. Tony Khan reacts to Lex Luger Sting Hall of Fame induction reports. Tony Khan commented on the reports that Lex Luger is going into WWE Hall of Fame and reportedly wants AEW Sting to be one to induct him. Tony Khan said, "I'm not sure. I am very focused on AEW Dynasty. I talked to Sting recently before AEW Revolution, looking back on some great memories. We caught up on the phone right around the pay-per-view, and that was the last time we had spoken. I haven't heard from him about that recently. He is doing very well, and that relationship and friendship means so much to me. We are very grateful for Sting. The last time I talked to Sting, that didn't come up. Would have to talk to him about that." Teddy Long says Linda Hogan's comments about Hulk Hogan were not real. Linda Hogan's recent comments about Hulk Hogan were greatly exaggerated, As far as WWE Hall of Famer Teddy Long is concerned, Linda Hogan recently claimed that her ex-husband is a liar and a sex addict and blamed Hulk Hogan for their daughter Brooke no longer being in contact. On a recent edition of Wrestling Time Machine podcast, Long started out by making it clear that he didn't want to discuss or speculate about the matter. After clarifying that he wouldn't want to speak on the matter, Teddy Long said that Linda's comments were so fake. Teddy Long added that Linda being on the verge of crying but not crying showed that she was faking the emotion in her recent video. Samoa Joe speaks on Bloodline and those who fake being family. Several Samoan wrestlers may come from the same family, including Dwayne Johnson The Rock and Roman Reigns, but Samoa Joe is not part of this bloodline. On a recent edition of Inside Podcast, Samoa Joe shared his take on not being in the family and those who falsely claim to be members. He said, "To me, I was always like, I don't want to be living off a family name that isn't mine and doing that, so I was always real meticulous. No, I'm not an Anoa, but they are awesome family and they paved the way. But yeah, I was really kind of adamant I was gonna make my own name." Will Ospreay takes aim at CM Punk. According to Will Ospreay, CM Punk and Seth Rollins tried to outshine Will Ospreay at WWE Revolution cage match in March 2025. One day after Will Ospreay battled with Kyle Fletcher, CM Punk and Seth Rollins battled in a steel cage match that headlined the March 10th episode of Raw. On a recent edition of Battleground Podcast, Will Ospreay questioned if CM Punk and Seth Rollins having their match one day after his was a deliberate move. He said, "People tried to top it the very next day, and they couldn't. I just couldn't believe the output, the support we got afterwards, and how many genuinely thought it was one of the greatest steel cage match ever." NXT superstar GIULIA returned to WWE. GIULIA returned to action at WWE NXT Live event on Friday night, marking her first match since losing to the NXT Women's Champion Stephanie Vaquer. At NXT Roadblock on March 11, she had been off television since that loss. Latest updates on AEW superstar Skye Blue. Kyle Fletcher recently shared positive news about his girlfriend Skye Blue's recovery from her broken ankle on the Good Karma Wrestling podcast. He said that her rehab is going well and she is making strong progress. Skye Blue's recovery is on track and she's itching to get back to wrestling as soon as she's medically cleared. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more wrestling news and wrestling content.